Welcome, Libra, to your March 2022 general reading. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Libra. March 2022. Oops. Secret desire. Do you know what? I'm going to reshuffle these, Libra. If it's meant to be, it'll come back out because they're too much of the same cards for the last reading. And let's see. If it's meant to be for you, it'll come back around. Okay, Libra. Let's see what we have for you. Libra March 2022. Positive thinking, a new lifestyle and home. This is you. Money is about to manifest. Now, these cards are right for Libra. March 2022. This is excellent. Special blessings, Libra. So this is looking really great. You know, positivity, new home, new lifestyle, the money. Money is there. And you have special blessings in March. Libra, this is excellent. Let's see if we can just get a bit more. Okay, we have a clear and definite no here, Libra. So we have got a yes-no situation, and you have a definite no. So for some of you, Libra, March is a new beginning, a fresh, new and exciting new beginning. So it may be that you know, you have to say no to others to bring in this new beginning. It's saying no to staying with what's comfortable, being stagnant. This is a time to take a chance. Love is in the air for you. You've got love, new home. So really, the money is there. Libra, this is a really, really great reading. The no for you, Libra, I think we need to get a clarifying card. Choose to feel good is your final for our angel feather readings, but there's a definite decision right now, Libra, in March, and the universe is giving you, and this card just came straight out for you. So Libra, this is the caution card. This means that you need to look further into a situation before proceeding further, and you've got a definite no. So Libra, this is the first caution card I've had for March, and you have a caution, which means you really need to look further before pursuing a situation. So Bridget is about, before proceeding with something, before saying yes, you need to look further into something. So it could be that somebody's trying to offer you a deal, offer you a new home, a job. And sometimes you might have to say no because there's something better for you. Read the fine print this month, Libra. This really is about knowing what all the terms and conditions are. What is the fine print? Because the caution here is letting you know that you really need to know exactly what you're saying yes to. Otherwise, stick to no. Money is about to manifest, so it's not stopping you from receiving money. Money's not the issue for you here, Libra. It's about knowing when to set boundaries and say no. Sometimes we can't always say yes to everybody, and something may not suit us. It could be that we're looking for a new home. The contract that we're looking at may have some terms and conditions on it, or the lease agreement may have some unusual requests on it, and you really need to either get legal advice or read the fine print or have a good think about it. Don't rush in and commit to something that may not serve your purpose. The next card that has just flown out for you, Libra, is another money card out of my Doreen Virtue deck. So this really is prosperity is coming to you. Follow your heart, follow what's within you, and you will be prosperous. So you've got follow your heart and the money card. Okay, this is bringing you abundance, growth, money. There's financial security here for you. However, if somebody's making you an offer this month, Libra, it might be best to say no until you can look further. I don't think... let's just pull another card. We really need some clarity for you here, Libra. So much money. Love is in the air, a new beginning, some special blessings, positive thinking, some really good cards. However, money, no, caution. And I really don't think this is about love. I don't think that this no and this caution is anything to do with the love that's in your air, in the air, whether that be the existing love in your life or a new love. But this is to do with contracts, conditions, agreements, legally binding agreements. It could be a workplace agreement, an employment agreement. It could be, the contract on a new home or a lease. So there's something in it that may not serve your purpose that you really need to double check, because when you read the fine print and you know when to say no, money will come to you. And it could be as simple as, if you don't know exactly what you're getting into, it may cost you a lot of money as well. Let's see what else we get. Libra March 2020. Okay, so this is to do with animals, those who have passed, and this is divine grace. So what brings you closer to your divine purpose? This is to do with the no and the caution. So the Vanessa card is about making decisions that brings you closer to what you're meant to be doing, what's right for you, what feels natural to you. And this is about making definite decisions. And if something doesn't bring you closer to your purpose, if something doesn't feel right, if you have to, sacrifice your morals or compromise yourself morally, ethically, emotionally, physically, financially, this is when we need to know that sometimes it's okay to say no. Every offer and the first offer is not necessarily the best offer out there. So really, the path to positivity and money is really knowing when to hold, knowing when to fold. So sometimes we've got to know when to say no. Now, the Yvonne cards come through for you, Libra, and this is really your pets. Pets that are with you now or pets that have passed away. Now, this could be that some of you have been reminiscing about pets that have passed away. A cat or a dog that you've had as a pet, or a bird. It was any pet that you've had a spiritual connection with. So just know, Libra, that our pets are still with us in spirit. And some of you might have been thinking of getting another cat or dog. I don't know why I keep seeing a turtle. Somebody might be looking at getting a turtle there. And, sometimes our pets, they create such beautiful connections with us. And sometimes when our pets have passed, we can still have moments where we think we see them, we remember them, something reminds us of them. This is just that recognition that your pets that have passed are aware of that acknowledgement at that time, which is really beautiful because they don't ever really leave us. Okay, Libra, let's see what we have. March 2020, we have caution, learning to say no. Then everything else just fits into place. Sometimes it's not always about saying yes. Saying no, the money falls into place, the right home, love is there, there's a new beginning. Let's see what else we have for you, Libra. Okay. Rainbow blessings. So here we have 2 rainbow blessing cards out of a different deck. So this is really beautiful. We've got rainbow blessing here and rainbow blessing here. So this is about protection. This is about wonderful, exciting blessings, that are bestowed upon you. So this is a really, these are two wonderful cards. So even though you've got the caution card for the month of March, Libra, you are blessed. You are truly blessed with money, prosperity, love, your home, learning how to say no, knowing when to say no, and this beautiful new beginning. It's a wonderful new time for you, March. Is a wonderful new time for you, Libra. Let's just pull another few cards from the Archangel Michael deck. So I love it when we start getting consistent themes here. You know, caution, money, blessings. It's just beautiful when two different decks support the exact same message for you. And this also is in sync here because it's about saying yes or no based on where does the outcome bring you? Does the outcome get you to the right destination? And here we go, serendipity, in the right place at the right time. And here's the key to the door. So Archangel Michael really has you right place, right time, new beginnings, money. So this is excellent for you, Libra. And third eye clearing. So this really is very much in sync with divine grace, psychic ability. So they're both spiritual cards, spiritual growth. So Libra, you do have a lot of spiritual enlightenment upon you during March. Now, I'd just like to see if we can get a few other cards from another deck that pretty much support what we've got here already. So let's see what we get for you, Libra. Straight away, out has come. Okay, so learning from those who inspire us. So that's really just a message of inspiration. Learning from those who inspire us, those who have already gone before us, those who we look to for motivation, those who we look to for guidance, and those who have already been successful that we look up to as a way of learning. Let's see what else we have for you, Libra. Okay. Discover your courage. And this can be simply the courage of when it's time to say no. Having enough courage to say no. Sometimes we can get pressured into pleasing others and constantly giving in to the demands of those around us. And sometimes we just need to find courage. Find that courage from within to set boundaries on those who may be wanting to push us into a situation because that, you know, someone else is going to gain, and it may be at your detriment. It may cost you emotionally, it may cost you mentally, and it may cost you financially. So there's a lot of power to be said in the power of coming into that place within yourself where you can just say no. Get an overall theme here for you, Libra. Joy of health. So that's a wonderful, beautiful card of good health for you. And the Justice card. You know, here we see that we've got the scales there, and there's a tiny little feather on one and the other is empty. And it can really be as simply as balancing the scales. And sometimes it might not be that it's always in another person's favour. And it can be just something small that puts it out ever so slightly. So this could be the time for you where you balance up those scales. Say no. Not that it's wrong to say no, but it might be in your best interest. You are always giving, doing what others want. Sometimes we need to set boundaries and say no. And from that, we will have more balance and harmony, balance of health, because we don't have as much stress. When we say yes and sign ourselves up to the wrong situation, which Bridget's trying to warn us about, then we can begin to worry ourselves sick. When we say no to what doesn't serve our purpose, for what doesn't suit us, that's when we have greater balance and we're not constantly giving. You've got this beautiful new beginning here, Libra, and a new beginning with love and your home. So it really could be that you're just revamping the house. It's still something you've been doing since February and it's following through into March. And, you know, changes that had began to manifest in February are still continuing through into March. Your new beginnings and new home is probably transitioning from February into March. Your final card, what a beautiful card, opportunity. So isn't that amazing, Libra? That is when sometimes we have decisions we have to make. And sometimes when we don't sign ourselves up to the wrong decision, we are still free and available for an opportunity that's coming towards you. Now, this is in sync with your special blessing here. You've got the special blessing, opportunity card, rainbow blessing over here, which is more opportunity, and then you've got you're in the right place at the right time. So Libra, this is really, March is really a month of serendipity. Right place, right time. Turn something down, one door closes, another door opens. You've got a new beginning. It could be that somebody's saying no to you, but I genuinely feel this is when you look further into a situation, you realise that the situation's not in your best interest. You say no. Your new beginning's there. And because you haven't signed yourself up to something that wasn't in your best interest, money is about to manifest. You've got an opportunity here. Special blessings are everywhere. And with this opportunity, money is here for you. New lifestyle, home and love. So really it's all falling into place for you, Libra, in March 2021. So it's a beautiful time for change, a beautiful time for a new beginning, an exciting new beginning, and there's nothing to worry about. Even though you did get a caution card here, it's not that something bad is going to happen. It's just cautioning you to look for the opportunities and sometimes say no. If the opportunity really doesn't serve the best purpose for you, sometimes you have to say no. Read the terms and conditions. Look at the contract. Read the fine print. Come back and ask questions. Sometimes the first offer we get may not be the best offer. Okay, Libra, I hope that that sheds a little bit of insight into your month of March. I hope you have a wonderful month. Please like and subscribe. And thank you, Libra, for listening.